Hey everyone, this is Tasha Live Oak. I am the PMI of Central Alabama VP of Communications. After about almost a 4-year hiatus, we are finally back in person for the PMI Professional Development Day this year in October. So, for this event, it will be an all day event, it will be in person. It will be at the City Club in Birmingham. Your parking will be validated as part of your registration. The date is October 20th, so the event will start at 8 o'clock. We'll have a light breakfast, lunch is included, so you don't need to worry about bringing any food. We'll have drinks and things like that. The theme this year is paving the path for the new generation of project professionals. So the goal of this video is for us to speak with the lovely Cindy Collier here today. And how are you doing, Cindy?
Great.
Great. So I am super excited to learn more about what you're going to be speaking about. So Cindy Collier is founder and president of Collier Leadership Consulting, LLC. She is going to be our lovely lunchtime keynote speaker, and she will be speaking on a very interesting topic that I'm really, really interested about. So let's start off with what will you be talking about during this event?
So, Tasha, we're going to talk about communication and how to be effective communicators because that's so important in being a project professional, right? So, we want to understand the importance of effective communication. We'll look at some of the common barriers that usually trip us up a little bit. We all have unique behavior, personality, and communication styles, so we'll learn a little bit about those different styles. And the key is learning how to communicate with others who have a different style than we do. I mean, it's easy for us because we either like a lot of information or not on, the bottom line, but learning how to communicate with other people is important in project management because it's all about working with other people, right? Working in
Right.
teams.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And I noticed in your topic, it's about communication, it's leveraging DISC. So what is DISC?
So DISC is a one form of assessments, if you will, that measures our behavior style, our personality style, and our communication style. It identifies our strengths as it relates to leadership and communication. And it really is a tool that we can use to raise our awareness about our style of communication and how we are wired. And that's important to know about ourselves so that we can adapt our approach in communicating with other people.
That's going to be interesting. I'm curious of what my DISC is going to look like. So
Well,
I'm
you can
interested
pick
to
that.
see. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So in thinking about people that are kind of on the side of wanting to register and they haven't really made a decision to register for the event. Now, early bird registration ends September 30th. So, what would you tell those that are kind of on the fence about registering? Why should they register?
Well, I'm a conference snob, so I love attending conferences, virtually or in person. But get off the fence. What are you waiting on? Let's just get that, especially with that early bird incentive there. Go ahead and get registered, and join us for a great day of learning, networking, building relationships, and great conversation. It sounds like we're going to have some good food too.
Yeah, yeah, we will. So, next question that I have for you, and just some of the feedback we've gotten from some of our committee members and members when we have different events. So, on titles of certain events or things that we talk about, how would you describe project management for the next generation of project professionals? Because there's a huge flood of new project professionals that are coming in. So, how would you
Mhm.
describe project management for those next generation PMs?
Well, as a seasoned project professional, I've seen a lot of change, going from waterfall to agile and other approaches. Technology is always changing. The project management approach is always changing. There's always an abundance of change. And, we can't really control that. I'm interested to see how AI influences project management in the future. But one thing that doesn't change is the need for soft skills. And as a project
Right.
professional, good communication skills, uh, reacting and responding appropriately to change. I mean, those soft skills, you can never escape the need for those and the importance that they play in project management. So while you can learn a technical skill and you can learn a new approach, you really have to develop those soft skills over time. So attending a conference like this and learning about those soft skills will make you a better project manager today and in the future.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Great advice. So this is an all-day event. It's on a Friday. Most people are kind of checked out at the end of the week on a Friday, but we hope to make this super exciting. So what advice would you give for an all-day event and those that are attending or kind of on the fence for attending for the first time? Like me, this will be my first one.
It's my first one too. So whenever I get ready to attend a conference, I really kind of spend a moment to reflect on what do I want to get out of this? What do I want to learn? And I think that helps to prepare me, sets my mindset, if you will, for learning, even if it is a Friday, right? The second question I ask is, who do I want to meet? Maybe you've been on a virtual call with someone, in meetings, or you have someone in another organization, your counterpart, that you'd like to make a connection with. So come prepared to build those relationships, initiate those relationships, and make some lifelong colleagues, if you will. And then the third thing I like to think about is, what can I contribute? Come willing to participate in conversations, participate in activities. And being in person is a bonus, right? Because we can build those relationships face to face. We can have those conversations at break times and over lunch. And so I think if we think about what we want to learn, who we want to meet, and how we can contribute, I think that'll prepare you to have a great day.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm excited to meet you. I've only met you virtually. So I'm excited to meet you and our other speakers and those others in the professional industry. So thank you so much for your time. And to those that are watching, our early bird special ends at the end of September. The event is going to be on the 20th. This is not an event you want to miss. You're going to have speakers like Cindy Collier that's going to speak on her portion about communication and leveraging DISC. And we're going to have other topics as well that you don't want to miss. So thank you again, Cindy, for your time. And I can't wait to meet you.
Likewise. Thank you.